Yes, sir. Mod Tricker. Back up in this thing, man. Today, we got some brand new oddities on deck, man. Today, I'm reacting to some creepy TikToks that are stranger than you can imagine. But before we hop into that, man, go ahead and spam that like button right now so we can run the numbers up on the algorithm. And you ain't got to think about it later. And then if you haven't already, man, go ahead and hit that sub button, man. Sub up. Join the family. It's time, and this is the most lit and active community on YouTube, period, man. And to everybody who's already subbed up, man, I just want to thank each and every one of you guys for continuing to help me build and grow this community. But with that being said, guys, let's hop straight into the video.
What happened? Shit broke. I didn't do it. Yeah, I want to keep.
Bye, bye, bye.
And sing.
Let's do it. That's should have been number 10, right? Number 11, Chattahoochee. Alan Jackson, let's do it.
Like something out of the movies, isn't it?
A dream vacation in the Bahamas quickly became a living nightmare for cruise passengers after severe weather violently rocked the Carnival Sunshine. The ship was returning to South Carolina over the weekend when it hit rough seas, rough putting it mildly, leaving passengers frightened, wondering if they would make it back home.
Why would you sail into this storm with 80-mile-an-hour plus winds? They were actually at one point scavenging to get the lifeboats ready to throw us out into the sea with 40-plus foot waves. A wave hit my window, it broke my window, and water was coming in.
Coming into the boat and into your stateroom?
Yes.
What did you do at that point?
Put on my life preserver.
You did?
That's way too reminiscent of the Titanic, bro. I'm good.
Ice Spicy and Taylor Swift are debatably two of the most famous artists in the world right now. And they both collaborated to make a song, and their music video has dark, dark symbolism. And you'll see that in a second, but I'm not surprised about all of this because it's known that Taylor Swift has done witchcraft in her concerts and music videos. And Spicy Ice hasn't even been in the music industry for a year, and she's already breaking records that top artists haven't even hit yet. And she's already showing the symbolism. She gets invited to the Met Gala, and the first thing she does is flash the one-eyed symbolism. Now, in their music video, we see Taylor Swift dressed up as the devil with a bunch of demons around her. And have you heard the lyrics she says during this part of the video? I mean, honestly, all of this is just getting sad. And towards the end of the video, we see them climbing upstairs above the clouds to meet each other. They both equip these mystical looking ropes. Taylor Swift then throws her rope on the moon, Ice Spice to Saturn, and we all know what's associated with Saturn.
I think it's kind of strange that Taylor Swift is even doing a collab with Ice Spice.
Whole Foods, $1 oysters on Friday. This is why it's $1.
It's the parasite crab.
Oh, there's another one in there.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's a baby!
It's a parasite.
It just gave birth in air!
$1 oysters from anywhere sound like a terrible idea, but this is foul. whatever he was seeing didn't have a friendly presence, because dogs only act like that when there's a threat.
Newly released video by the Pentagon showing what it calls an unnecessarily aggressive maneuver by a Chinese fighter jet near a U.S. military plane. In the video, you can see the Chinese pilot cut so close to the nose of the American aircraft that there is turbulence and shaking. The American military says this happened Friday over the South China Sea. That is before China's defense minister declined a request for a meeting with the U.S. defense secretary.
He rattled the cockpit and everything.
Because I read the script and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Kevin Hart were already attached. I was like, these characters are jumping off the page. And my role, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the most popular girl in high school. For some reason, I know how to play that. And then it was such a hit. It was way bigger than I even anticipated. And now, I think we're gonna make part 2. I think you have to. I think you have to. They kill you if you try to walk away, and they clone you.
It sounds like he's joking, but that's a very specific repercussion to say.
Oh, look. That's fire. Whoa. Whoa, I need to go. Yeah, go. Can't see anything. Whoa. Just fall. Hadi. Go. You're gonna be okay, don't worry. Put this down. If you want me to drive, I can drive. Whoa. You're okay.
It seems like these fires been going for weeks, bro. But good thing he was paying attention, because that's the last place you want to have an accident.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Yep, she's just going. Keep walking!
She's still going.
She's going. Oh my God.
She's still going.
Good luck!
She might make it to the other gate on the other side.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
She's the alien. Yo.
Even the police ain't know what to do, bro. She a real one for that. Those shoulders not to be messed with, bro. He got gangs for real.
Look at this milk running away. It's the end of the mandated by the government and by the DFO. But the problem is what they don't understand. There's millions of people. Look at this milk running away. It's the end of the month. I dumped 30,000 liters of milk. It breaks my heart. I will show you. By the way, this here, Canadian milk, it's $7 a liter. When I go for my haircut, people say, wow, $7, Jerry, for a little bit of milk. I say, well, you have to go higher up, because we got no say anymore as a dairy farmer on our own farm. Because they make us dump it. And no matter how we stand up, so this time I'm going public.
Anything to drive up the prices, bro. Just greedy.
Hey, this is Ben Anderson. I'm here for the Gainesville Times. So they have closed off the beach over here at Margaritaville at Lake Lanier Islands. And we're just kind of over here getting a tour, getting an inside scoop on some of this stuff. They're also doing some renovations, but they have closed off the beach. There's a fence around it now. So you can lay on the beach, you can lounge on the beach, but you can't swim in the water. Okay, you can see here we're getting an exclusive tour. Unfortunately, they would not answer any of our questions about the specific safety concerns they had. Last summer, I did cover a drowning at Margaritaville. A 19-year-old man from Stone Mountain drowned, but we don't know whether that's related to this change at all. You can go to GainesvilleTimes.com for the full story.
It's suspicious that they haven't talked about what the safety concern is, bro. They hiding something.
So we've been pretty much hunkered down in my bedroom the whole day. Just me and the dog and the baby, but at this point she's got to go outside, so I'm gonna let her out. I figured I would just record the whole thing. Yeah, here we go. Let's go potty days. Nope. Nope. Go to the room. Go. Daisy. Go. I don't own any of the stuff that was on the table.
I'm not just chilling in the crib, bro. I'm sprinting outside.
Look at that. Está loco, tío. Claro, esto es al revés. Esto es al revés. ¿A quién se le ocurre? Claro. Anda va. Anda iba. Vamos hacia atrás.
He really got a lot of faith in that two-door sport.
The Crazy Things You See at Work challenge. Wait for it. What are the chances of you making it out alive?
The way they just rose from the depths like that make me even more paranoid about the ocean, bro.
Okay, so I will say I'm stupid for drinking. That knife fell out of that little knife container thingy. No. 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 Is this all because, dude, this is getting dangerous, bro. You're gonna cut yourself. You need to be careful. No. Actually, what the just happened? Right in front of my face. No. It's a regular old knife container thingy. No, stop. I'm not even hungry anymore.
I just get rid of all the cutlery after that, bro. I wouldn't trust it.
GPS directions led this woman directly into the ocean. A sailboat crew was luckily nearby and captured the whole thing on camera. Somehow, this woman drove down a boat ramp directly into water because the GPS told her to go that way. She sat there for a good 30 seconds while people screamed at her to unbuckle the seatbelt and get out of the car. The two finally listened as a crew dove in to rescue them. They tried their best to tie a rope to the rental car and pull it back out, but unfortunately they were unsuccessful.
I know the iPhone gives bad directions all the time, but to see a lake and keep driving is ludicrous.
Oh my days, what has this guy done now? Oh my days. But you probably all know who Mizzy is, the guy that effectively broke into people's houses. This video especially recently causing absolute chaos, along with this one where he literally stole someone's dog. Like, what the hell, man? He appeared in court yesterday and was given fines at a total of £385, which isn't much at all, is it? He was banned from entering private property without permission, banned from posting social media content containing people without their permission. What's this guy gone and done literally the next day? Got arrested, again. Say he was ordered not to post content on social media, and he's re-downloaded accounts and been posting again, saying he's the biggest prankster in the UK, along with other videos. So yeah, honestly, man, it's just crazy. Hit that follow button, fuck you up there.
He's like the new British boom gang, bro. These antics not going to end well. If it wasn't on video, the insurance company would never believe that.
Venetians are used to just about anything happening in their beloved Grand Canal, but on Sunday, they were seeing green. At first, one city official was sure it was another episode of climate activism, giving the term going green a whole new meaning. None of the groups usually involved took credit. Instead, the region's president announced on Twitter that authorities believe a tracing agent used in small quantities to find leaks in underwater structures somehow got spilled into the water. He says it isn't dangerous for the canal's flora or fauna, and hopes it doesn't give climate activists any ideas for their next stunt. Officials say they don't know how long it will keep the canal system looking like slime, or exactly how to get rid of it.
It's funny how they immediately pointed fingers at the activists with no investigation. I feel like he did that on purpose.
The coincidences between Abraham Lincoln and JFK are scary. Both of them were elected to Congress in '46, and they became president in '60, 100 years apart. Each of their names contains 7 letters. Both of the presidents, when they were in their 30s, married a 24-year-old who spoke French. Both first ladies lost a son in office, and each son's name contained 21 letters. Both were in the back of the head on a Friday before a major holiday, seated next to their wives. Each assassin went by 3 names: John Wilkes Booth, Lee Harvey Oswald, and each of their names contained 15 letters. Booth shot Lincoln in a theater and then ran to a warehouse. Oswald shot Kennedy in a warehouse and then ran to a theater. Lincoln was shot in Ford's theater. Kennedy was shot in a Ford Lincoln. Lincoln's secretary was named Kennedy. Kennedy's secretary was named Lincoln. Both assassins were before they could be brought to trial. Both had a vice president from the South named Johnson that took over after their death. Andrew Johnson was born in 08. Lyndon Johnson was born in 08. And their names each contained 13 letters.
Hollywood couldn't write a better script than that. I don't know how I missed the horns before, bro. They look like a gargoyle.
This spark is glitching.
Got stuck in an endless loop.
This is the moon that you see every day. It's right above your head, and it probably never occurred to you that the key to understanding where you live is right in front of your eyes. I will show you now what it is that you're looking at and what you don't see. The image of the moon contains the map of the Earth. In fact, it looks like it's the only true map of the world. Mirrored, distorted, and sketchy, but beyond a shadow of the doubt, perfectly accurate in reflecting all the continents in the right proportions. It takes a bit of time to see it and to get used to it because it requires a lot of internal effort to overcome a lifetime of conditioning and to believe that what you're being taught from birth is not true. But if you have an open mind and if you're curious about what you're looking at, you will realize that this is not the first time you've seen it and that somebody might know this truth too, but they don't want to disclose it to you.
That one seems like a stretch to me just because you can superimpose a map over anything, but let me know what you guys think about that.
Today in Antarctica, it's minus 57 degrees, and I tried to pour a can of Coke. That didn't go so well.
I thought Michigan was cold, but that's ice age temperatures.
This is one bus service you want to avoid at night. There is a bus route in Singapore, number 975, that can get rather creepy at night. Bus 975 goes through a place called Lim Chu Kong Road and is known to stop at every bus stop, whether there are passengers or not. Well, you see, the reason for this is that Lim Chu Kong Road is laden with cemeteries and vegetation, and bus captains of this route have been told if they don't follow this procedure, it isn't going to just be human passengers that follow the bus back to the station. From claims of ghostly figures flagging down 975 at bus stops that no longer exist, to the bus stop bell going off even when there are no passengers on board, the route that 975 takes is known to be more than just a regular bus ride. But if you find yourself in sunny Singapore, you should know that.
I feel like they only assign that bus to all the rookies who don't know better yet. Nah. That's a lot of pollution going up at once, bro. That's hard to watch.
Rothschilds come from the Orsini family. Roth means red in German, and the Orsini means red bear, little red bears. That's what Orsini means. The Grey Pope is Pepe Orsini. He trumps the black, he trumps the white Pope.
The Grey Pope is even higher than the black and the white Pope.
The Orsini is the Maxima family. They are the maximum family. They are on top. And somehow they've trumped the Colonna and the Farnese, which I know without any doubt through all my studies that they are the three most powerful Illuminati families.
What about Rothschild and Rockefeller?
Well, they are Orsini. They just changed their name. Rockefeller were Rothschilds. Rothschilds were Orsini. Orsini were a family which have their lines in Babylon and Egypt. They tell you that. You read their biographies, they'll tell you that. We go back to Nimrod, they tell you that. The Rothschilds say that. We go back to Nimrod. How? Through the Orsini. So Rockefeller, Rothschild, Orsini, and then you go back to the Persian and Egyptian dynasties.
He could be right, but I feel like whoever truly runs the Illuminati is so far up that we never know.
Hey guys, I'm in the Florida Everglades. Check out this American crocodile. Look at those pearly whites. He may look like he wants to kill me, but that's just his face. Alright, I'll give you your space. I'm still looking around for pythons. I honestly don't even know what this is, but look at those big old pinchers. It ended up biting me off camera and that felt great. This gator just caught a fish. I yoinked up this non-native tokay gecko. He was not happy. This little swamp puppy doesn't even see me. Check out this giant cottonmouth. Ooh, see that? He's giving me a defensive posture, telling me to stay back. I'm just trying to ease by this swamp puppy. I don't want to scare him. When he sees it's me, he's gonna take off. You know where Big Amos is? Oh, check out this corn snake. Yoink. I love corn snakes. One of my favorite common native snakes to find here in the Everglades. Do you guys see that? A gentle yoink. Let's see what it is. It's a scarlet snake. Look at those pretty patterns. I found Big Amos and he doesn't see me yet, but I'm watching him first. Oh, now he sees me.
This is better than most wildlife shows on TV, bro. They need to give him a contract.
Ooh, conche tu madre. Cuando vuelva la luz, va a volver a explotar. Oye, justo hay una micro ahí, weón.
The video is legit. It looks like some sort of undisclosed laser weapon, but let me know what you guys think.
Well, I did a post the other day about how cars off-gas when they're brand new because of all the synthetics and the chemicals and the glues that are off-gassing. But this led me down a rabbit hole that I did not expect. So we're familiar with the headlines, and this one thankfully was fact-checked for us, that if you smell this in your car, your health could be in danger. And they're talking about the new car smell. And after about a year, most of the off-gassing has occurred. But here's where things get interesting. If your car is parked in a sunny area and it gets very hot inside, even a 10-year-old car will continue to off-gas these synthetic chemicals because of the heat. It reactivates them. Now, this post was originally going to be about how air conditioners, you want to be careful getting in a hot car that was left, parked, and turning on the AC and having your windows rolled up. But there are many fact checks on that subject, so all I'm going to say to you is this. If you get in your car and it's hot and you've already been driving it for the day and you've already used the AC, make sure your windows are rolled down before you turn it back on again. But back to the hot car. According to experts, car interiors are toxic all year round. However, there are 2 times when the chemicals are at their highest levels. When the car is brand new and in the summer. We're talking some of the most neurotoxic chemicals that you're huffing in if you get into a hot vehicle. So keep those windows rolled down, breathe in that fresh air, and be careful with the AC.
It's ironic that we all love that smell too.
Allegedly seen again, Kanye and his wife. Her face is wrapped like a mummy. But look at him, guys. I have no more doubts. It's quite unconventional and uncomfortable way to cover the face for a woman. Now following is footage from Fear of God show and Kanye dancing. Is that his dance? Of course, fully covered faces.
What?
Even he looks confused.
It's kind of strange that he hasn't made a public statement since he reemerged. Like, you don't go from doing interviews every day to nothing.
Wild hair now. I can't believe I just cut open this strawberry. Ah! Nah. Look at that little ant there. What are you lot ready? Mate. Oh. I was gonna feed that to my child. Oh, guys, look what. One sec. My God, that Jake had a bit of...
That was a full colony, bro. You gotta check everything these days. When I was growing up, we used to run from Rottweilers and Pit Bulls. These iPad kids don't know how good they got it. But with that being said, guys, that was the video. Thank you for coming to kick it with me. Let me know what you guys thought about these creepy TikToks in the comments below. And until next time, y'all take care of yourself.